This is for the simples.
Yeah, we sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Yeah, we sipping in conversation.
It's going.
Yeah. Take it off. Baby, turn that down. I can't control it if I'm on.
What's good? Simples. It doesn't feel right without saying it, without doing it, without having a drink after you do it.
Right, you gotta have a drink.
What's good, Simples?
What's good, Simples? That's loud enough.
To the future.
All right. Well, you know what time it is.
Oh.
Okay. You know what time it is.
Yeah.
It is Sunday Shenanigans with Buddha and Baby. Huh?
And let the shenanigans begin.
And go.
Well, you know, what did we do this weekend, baby?
Whoo, child. This weekend was a fun-filled, packed for your boy. The birthday boy.
I've been sipping all weekend.
All weekend
The
long.
only break I took was the test. This is the only break of drinking I had was about 5 o'clock. You know, I had a bottle of water as they gave me my second vaccine shot today.
I mean,
Then back to alcohol.
it's just been going and going and going.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, but I do know one thing for certain and two things for sure.
Yeah.
I gotta pick a poison, you know. And so the poison of choice that I did was I could not do anything on yesterday. It was his weekend. So he went on and carried on with the greatness. And I stayed up, laid up, resting.
So he said.
And I was okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
But they say they owe you a drink.
Oh, sure. And we gonna do that. It's one of my football wise men. It's like a few wise men.
What time is it?
It's
old drink o'clock.
It's sip 30. Ugly Simples. It is, and you sipping with us. That's good, baby.
I shouldn't have nothing.
You got that? What you drinking? That Coors, Bill? You bringing that Coors in the brown can? You know what I'm talking about?
What? That's
the homie I helped move the other day.
Oh, hey, homie, that we helped move the other day.
Yay!
Appreciate you. You know, pulling up. You know, giving him this opportunity to flex.
Cause good old muffles.
He love flexing. I don't know where he get that from, but there's that. So listen.
Well, one more thing. You ever seen a big dude that didn't have man titties? That'll be me. Carry on.
I says nothing. I got nothing.
That was right on time.
I ain't even much going. I'm not gonna do this with you. So no,
okay.
Ciroc is Sprite. Okay.
That's all right. I'm here with it.
Plain Ciroc or
a
flavored one.
Mm-hmm.
Either one. Ciroc ain't too bad. I kind of got a love-hate relationship with it because.
Well, she like the other. She like Tito's.
Yeah. But that's just me. Peach. Okay, well, that's not too bad.
Not bad. Is it? Okay. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You got your little
something going on.
You got a little peach soda.
The peach soda. Just be careful because it's real easy to get caught up with that.
Man, he's an old veteran in this game.
I know. I'm pretty sure. Well, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure because you can't be sipping it and don't know what to do with it.
True.
Straight up.
Mm-hmm.
So what we talking about tonight?
We talking about a whole lot. We talking about my birthday, man.
Oh, we still on your birthday?
Right.
My bad.
Right. We kicked this thing off with a great Wednesday show. Then we followed it all up on Friday.
Thank you.
Doing all that. You know, Friday we did Bronze Kingdom, right?
Friday was Bronze Kingdom.
And boy,
I don't know who was trying to do the most, but
probably me. But you know, I mean, I stole her swag, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say I stole her swag. Listen,
nah,
this is uncanny. This is uncanny. Like, go ahead, tell us the story, baby. Tell the story.
What's the
the story about us dressing?
That how it went down.
Yeah.
Well, we had not yet come to the conclusion of what we were gonna wear. Right. The last thing we said to each other was, I don't know. I figure it out. And he was like, I gotta find me a fit. You know what I'm saying? It's my birthday. And that's the way we left it. You know what I mean? Like, that's where we was at with it. And I was, okay. So Sunday when I went to the Coming to America brunch, it was one of those real quick things. It was, it wasn't planned. And I got an idea that came upon me. So I was like, bet. So that was Sunday. So Monday, I goes on this quest to find the idea that I had envisioned. But I ended up not finding the color that I was looking for. I ended up finding a whole totally different color, almost the color of the couch, basically. Okay.
Yeah.
So later that evening, I came home earlier. I beat him home because he went and grabbed something to eat, and while he was out, he decided he was gonna go and, hey, let me go and
try to put this thing together.
Try to put me something together early. Well, he come in the house. First he was gonna try to sneak it in, but he decided that ain't gonna work. And so with that being said, right, this is what we came up with. We had no idea that we were actually gonna match. I had my entire outfit. Well, I had to get my accessories, but I had my outfit together before he came home. Didn't even tell him I was going to get something to wear.
Appreciate it.
So he comes home with this suit that he put together, and lo and behold, the pinch, everything about this suit is basically the exact same outfit that, well, it was color coordinated, and we were not intentionally trying to match, because I have this thing about matching. I'm getting better at it because, it's official.
We always do, though.
It's official. We're getting more seasoned. And so, just like all seasoned couples, they match.
Yeah.
They be matching. They have their little outfits coordinating and whatnot. So, yeah, this was our attire that we put. We had no clue we would be matching. And then, boom, Fly Guy here.
Yeah.
This is what the Fly Guy had on, and that's what I ended up wearing for his Taurus birthday party at the Bronze Kingdom.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Right? Here we go. Then we go along. Ooh, I'm sorry, baby. Then we go along and take it to the next level. I had a couple people. I had another birthday to attend yesterday night, which is cool. And then today, was a full day for me as well. I played football. We did brunch, and I did the COVID vaccination thing.
His second dose.
Second dose right here, all in one day. I was smart about it. I didn't take the COVID vaccine to the end of the day, so I was well and drunk when I walked through the door. Oh, Lord.
I don't know if you're really supposed to be drunk. Well, adulted.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, right?
What happened was.
What happened was the vaccine got in my bloodstream real quick. That's what I've been drinking. And this, once you drink, it thins your blood out. So I heard. So
I'm not sure if I'm okay with that.
I'm off tomorrow.
Oh, well, that's a good thing. Because what y'all heard what your boy just said. It thins his blood. It thinned his blood. And it got in his system real fast.
That's it.
But so I gotta watch him through the night. Cause he's a slick one. I ain't even gonna put him out there, but he's a slick one, okay? Listen.
My whole thing was to be
illegal. Yeah. And you did good.
On the libations all weekend long.
All weekend long. And he was a success. Mm-hmm. He was a success story.
Yes, I was.
Okay. And
carry on.
Still successfully partaking in said birthday weekend.
Right, like right now.
Okay.
Party's still going. I'm off tomorrow.
He off tomorrow, so it's all good. And
you know why I'm off tomorrow? Because if there was any side effects, I wanted one day to rest.
All right, y'all. What we gonna be talking about tonight?
Side effects.
Right quick, like with these shenanigans.
Yeah.
Huh? What's the shenanigans?
Oh man.
Hold tight, please. Before we get into it, we're just gonna take a quick commercial break, okay? And we'll be right back.
We sipping in conversation. Sipping in conversation.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Sipping in conversation.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Sipping in conversation. We sipping in conversation. Sipping in conversation.
Beam me up, Scotty.
Sipping in conversation.
That's funny. I'm the side effect. I'm the side effect. That was a good one, man. I got it. But before we get into what we're going to talk about, this is an interesting. This is the exact time we need to plug this. You see how we went to a commercial break and we played our theme? That's not what's supposed to happen. We're supposed to be playing your theme. So if you have a business of anything that you need to be advertised, hit us up. It's for a small fee. We'll make sure your stuff get put out on our social media platform. Go ahead.
So tonight's shenanigans, we're going to talk a little bit about bitch assedness.
Bitch assedness. Okay. So since we can't say...
What makes bitch ass stuff?
So since we can't say the N-word, which we're not going to do, it's bitch assness. Okay. Go ahead, baby. What's the first thing that comes to your mind about bitch assness?
And we talking about with men or women? Just
well.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk about a man.
Okay.
A man that are, a man move, a bitch ass man move.
Right.
When you screenshot information and take it to your homeboy about his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, that's some bitch ass. I mean, it's loyalty. You loyal to the friend.
But that's your ex, that's his ex.
Right.
So if it's your ex, who told you to be a snitch? What make you feel that's loyalty?
Oh, so you want to be a snitchopolis. Snitchinopolis. Snitchinopolis.
Snitches get stitches.
Snitchinopolis. Yeah, I got you. You know, like the little elephant that used to talk to Big Bird.
Oh, the snuffler.
He's a snip off.
Snuffler.
Oh God, I
don't
got
even
it,
remember
man.
how it goes.
That's terrible,
Let
man.
me see what else. What's another one?
Man, I mean, oh, that's a good one. Let's dive into that. So you mean what are you saying, baby? You saying that said relationship, they broke up, they went their separate ways, right?
Uh-huh.
He's trying to live his life, she trying to live her life.
Well,
right?
he trying to live her life too. Still, he won't let go. Clearly,
Oh, so that's why. Is that why he's
reporting?
He's reporting back to the man every act move. That's bitch ass.
Well, because clearly the homeboy must be saying something
Right.
in conversation, and so you're taking it upon yourself because she probably blocked you.
You know what?
And so now
Okay.
you won't even know what she doing or not doing if it wasn't for the bitch assedness. And I don't know if that's like that. I feel like that violates a bro code, but
I don't think it violates a bro code. It just I mean,
a man code. Period.
It just violates a code of
manhood,
code of ethics as far as hey, mind your business. The art of mind your business starts right there.
Because if that ain't your man no more or your woman anymore, why do I need to know what you are or aren't doing? You is or isn't.
I got one for you, baby. This is for the fellas. I want y'all to hear me and hear me good. You listening?
Am I gonna hit you?
No.
Okay.
What do you mean? I don't know. This is for the fellas. Listen, just because you can go out there and fuck everything, don't mean you should. Just because you don't want the next motherfucker to have it, bro. Cuffing women. Cuffing women that you know without a shadow of doubt that you ain't meant to do any good for.
Okay, what about? Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead. You right on it. You ain't meant to do any good for. But the next man, you gonna appear him to the bro code. Yeah, I already hit that, so you can't.
Right.
You gonna adhere to the bro code on a chick. You don't give a fuck about.
Okay, another.
That's bitch ass shit.
Bitch ass shit.
That is some bitch ass.
Oh, and by the way, this is a mature audience show. Mm-hmm. So you probably don't want your parents, unless they bought it, or your children to watch this. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, yeah, that's some bitch ass.
Right. So I'm thinking that kind of what you're saying, a caveat a little bit to that is going after, like you're saying, going after all the women because you think you the man.
Oh, okay.
So what? That's that faking it. That, like, I don't know, putting yourself
flossing, man.
Flossing. That's the word.
Flossing, staging, all that stuff, all the whole act of not being who you truly are to get some pussy.
Vagina.
Ah, well. Tomatoes. What happened to being real, man? If you're married, not condoning this, but if you're married and you want a little something sauce on the side, Be honest.
That don't work for everybody. So
I mean, I'm not gonna say
don't do that. Don't try this at home, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna say try
if
it.
you already know that
You wanna be free.
if you already know
that's what
that you're really not in a good place at home.
Mm-hmm.
Don't try this at home, boys and girls.
What do women do this on some bitch ass shit?
Same thing, just on the flip side, like stalking, creating fake, especially now with social media being at an all-time high. You could be who you want to be, and just to be somebody else, and then go into your man box just to see if he gonna take the bait. I mean, but you got that. That's your dude reckless or promiscuous,
right? Or send somebody else. I'm going to see how faithful she is or he is. So I'm gonna send my homegirl out there on a suicide mission. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what she's truly thinking about. Said man, woman, whatever.
Then what happened when your girl actually go
dip in the bucket
and don't tell you all the story?
Mm-hmm. And she's enjoying life.
But you set it up, so it's kind of like who's at fault? You set it up.
That's a bitch ass shit, man. That's some bitch ass shit. Oh man.
Oh, did we lose connection, y'all?
I don't know.
It seems like I might have lost connection.
We talking that? Nah, we still on there.
We still on now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What you
got?
know
how this technology. I'm trying to think of something else.
I mean, just the whole point of not allowing a person to move on. So let's skip past the whole point of your homeboy goddamn screenshot some bullshit, right?
Right.
Moving on, man. Why you want to hold a whole person emotional stability hostage? Because you ain't done.
Yeah.
That's some bitch ass shit.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because listen, the relationship's over or not. It takes two. It takes two to make a relationship go right.
Mm-hmm. It takes two to make a thing go right.
Point blank. It takes two. So if one is out of there, that ain't no relationship.
It ain't.
So let's call a spade a spade. Right?
Okay.
So why do we gotta hold this whole person emotional whatever hostage because you ain't done with the mother?
Okay, another B move. It all kind of piggybacks off of what you said to some magnitude. I'm trying to be, mindful and careful with what I say because I don't want nobody to feel attacked or nothing. Okay, but we already done been through. We done did it. Somebody done did it. I done did. So I don't know. I know I did it. Okay, I done did a lot of stuff. But like you say, when it's over.
It's over.
But then you don't allow, like you're saying, you don't allow them their freedom.
Right.
But then
I mean, like what I'm saying to you like this. Like say one person known in the city. Right? So now you got everybody watching this one person. Letting them reporting back to them everything you do so they can be on your ass. And you're not in a relationship.
I think it kind of happens just because that's the last thing they might have known. Like, for example, if we were to break up, we're not together. Let's just say we end up. The last time they saw us, we was in a full-blown relationship.
Nobody gonna say shit to me.
They probably will. I'm telling you, they are and it ain't that they necessarily immediately. Now, those that's doing it deliberately, that's one thing. But yeah, did I see your girl? You still with her? You know what I'm saying? Like, especially a woman that's trying to like get with you or whatever. I noticed
some old bitch shit though.
I noticed y'all ain't been hanging out.
This is some bitch shit too. Some motherfuckers just got out of a relationship. And you were going to go in and think you are what's going to change he or she's mind.
And leave home.
And
Make them leave home.
Come on,
They
man.
gonna quit. They gonna.
So how many times you been in, we just talking about.
It went blank because it did go down. Okay, so plan B. Go into production.
Okay.
And we bite. I had to go into plan B mode.
Oh, okay. Where we at here? I can't see now. Oh, there you go. All right. So, yeah, man, like, that shit always got my goal. And then, no, back to what I'm saying. Before I was, oh, there you go. We can go back to it now, man.
Hopefully it's still up. If y'all can see anything, y'all make sure y'all hit a thumbs up, okay?
I mean, like, for example, right? So you already know. It's like y'all been you've been waiting on them, waiting on the fail. You waiting on the relationship to fail to pounce on whoever you thought you wanted in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bitch shit. And then you get upset when you get used. How you go in a situation knowing a person just got out of a relationship and think he gonna want to jump, he or she, no matter who, gonna want to jump back in? Where do you do that at?
But I want to go back to that screenshot thing.
That's a bitch ass shit.
I'm trying to understand how and why we do that. It's for the purpose, not just
to piss a motherfucker off.
Right, like why do we do it? Like like if I'm talking to my homegirl, girl, you gotta see this, but we just internally chattering, okay? But we're not passing a screenshot or anything like that alone for the purpose of ill intentions. We just talking to each other, like internal closed gossip.
Oh, that's what that is.
Amongst ourselves, not.
You know what, some bitch ass, I'm glad you mentioned it. This is some bitch ass shit. So why is it got to be so top secret in certain aspects, especially when you on social media sites, right? When you're on social media sites and a fella, I've been here before, so I'm going to speak from experience, and I'm pretty sure a lot of single fellas out here been in this situation before with women too. So you go into the inbox, right? And you speak to somebody, and you're getting to know them, and everything's okay, right? And then you go into the next person, woman's inbox, and you get to know them, right? But they happen to be friends. And all of a sudden, you this scumbag because you're talking to two different people that you didn't even know each other.
See, the reason why they gonna call you a scumbag is because I'm gonna tell you why. All right, in this instance, why they would say that you are a scumbag is because they're gonna feel like you didn't do your due diligence to. If you really that interested in me trying to get to know me, then you would have known that who my mutual friends are. So when you end up in this other person's inbox, you had to go on their on their
hogwash
to go to their messenger, and so boom, you got mutual friends that pop up, right?
But we're single,
and yes,
that's a bitch shit.
Maybe, but you ain't put your intentions up at the gate. They don't know
who's doing that.
They don't know that you fraternizing, and see if you don't put that information out that hey, I'm fraternizing, because I'm single and not available in the words of the Crow's Nest Promotions.
Oh, okay.
One time for Crow's Nest, but if you don't put that out there. You know what I mean? What's gonna happen?
I get what you're saying as far as putting it out there, but if I say, "Hey, how you doing? My name is Carl. I want to get to know you." That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. You know, it don't mean
I want to get to know you, and then okay, cool.
And I want to get to know the next woman too, because I'm single and I don't necessarily. Not talking about me. I'm single and I don't owe nobody nothing. I owe nobody nothing.
But if you're trying to get to know me,
I can get to know you
at the very least.
What?
At the very least, either I'm going to probably, because unfortunately we are residing in a time where you need to being transparent in certain aspects, at least a foundational level of it.
Hey,
And what I mean is, yeah, I want to get to know you, but just please keep in mind that I'm single and I am dating.
That's all I need to say?
I mean, at least you gave them their option. Because if they want to be pursuing more, then you need, if they're not interested in being with a person that fraternize out here,
man, listen,
that is a bitch ass move.
At the end of the
that's
day,
bitch assedness.
That's not bitch
for you as a man.
That's not bitch assedness.
To think that you can go from pillar to pole, and at the very least, and not say a little bit.
I mean, I feel like, okay,
don't take away my options. So I'm
first of all, if I'm getting to know you, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting to know you, and I'm getting to know whoever I want to get to know. That don't mean shit. Now, I understand why a person's emotions would get into it, especially if you like one of those type of chicks who know what they want out of life, and they start, giving up the snatch way too early.
It's not way too early.
Well, I'm just saying early.
They feel like you're a worthy opponent.
Okay, but that's what I am. I'm worthy to get snatched, but it don't mean we in a whole relationship.
You were worthy because you probably manipulated the odds in your favor. Let's see what the people say.
Okay.
What the people say, because y'all ain't talking, but I see y'all over here looking with your looking ass. What's good, Sonny? What's good, Sonya, Don, Carolyn, Mike, James, who we got? Larica, Garen, Latasha, Cali boy, got y'all. Just wanted to make sure I did a proper shout out.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all got a suggestion, another form of
bitch assness.
Acidness.
Oh, you know what's some bitch ass shit? This is some real bitch shit. The motherfucker who like the gloat, like they go to help you. They go to help you on some shit, on some real genuine shit, but then later on, if you don't move the way they want to move, they want to throw the shit back up in your face. That's some bitch ass shit.
Well, what about the person that actually had some clout back in their days, and they still riding on that wave?
Oh yeah.
And then now they want to come every time they talk. It's kind of like that the old drug dealer. Know what I'm saying? Man, I used to have all the hoes. I used to have all the money. What you got now? Huh? Is you broke or no?
You know what's some old bitch shit? You in a whole conversation with somebody, right? And they so fragile that they say what they want to say and then leave. So you can't express yourself because y'all in the beginning started off in a whole conversation. But they wanted to get their point off and they don't want to hear nobody else's point. That's some bitch ass shit.
Yeah. That's actually kind of narcissistic.
But it's still some bitch ass shit.
Yeah. So do you agree that most people, or do you all feel that many narcissistic people
on some bitch shit?
Beyond. There's another word.
Well, I mean,
term to be used.
In the world's eyes, that's some bitch shit, but in your eyes, you all the way right. You ain't did nothing wrong.
Listen, we would love for you all to share this, but we understand that this is some mature adult language. But if you need to send it to your person in the inbox,
you know who they are.
Send it to them.
You know who they are.
We're talking about them, okay? If you just want to be petty
for no reason.
Go ahead and put this in that person's inbox and be like, hey, yo, you need to listen to this here. This. Man, they own one. Okay?
Some bitch ass shit.
Right. They ain't got to know that you actually really low key trying to call them. Call them that. Because see, most people that do be on that bitch assedness, they don't know So I'm trying not to use the N word.
You know, like fellas out there who, you know, want, like you said, clout chasers. They want to use their clout, and when they don't get no pussy in the end, and they don't get no pussy in the end.
You gonna say it again?
Yeah, why not? I'm here now. Then they want to change the narrative and make life hard for a girl. That's some bitch ass shit, man. Okay, she didn't want you, move on. Next.
It's okay to not be wanted anymore.
But it's the actions afterwards.
Yeah.
Where you being
try to minimize her or him. We do it too.
Yeah, I mean,
just different levels to it, but we minimize them.
Or once when you were trying to do some shit, like I said, you're doing some shit on a genuine tip, and now you don't get what you want, then you own some other shit, some other shit. Just saying.
What you think? You think that's what would make them want to do that?
Well, I mean, because it really truly wasn't genuine in the beginning. They always had their own agenda behind the closed doors. Clout chasers, that's what clout chasers do. They don't do it they do it for the fame and glory. And look at me, this is what I did.
You know, and I get to some degree, you've been working hard to be in your spotlight. You know what I'm saying? You've always wanted a spotlight, you got it, right? Mm-hmm. But you can't forget you was a nobody.
Don't forget where you come from. That's what you're trying to say.
Right. That's you used to be a nobody, and like you started out with 5 people.
Oh, I used to say I did it all on my own. Bullshit.
Nowhere ever in the history of everdom.
Hell, I couldn't even learn how to pee on my own when I was a kid.
Wait, too far.
We talking about kid shit. Yeah, it ain't too far. How many of y'all pissed in the bed? Got your ass whooped until you realized you didn't want to get your ass whooped no more, so you didn't pee in the bed no more. Your parents helped you out because you would have been called pissy all your life.
You probably weren't called pissy.
I'm just
probably like if you did tickle in the bed. Wow. I got nothing. Look.
So if you had to learn how to pee at the beginning, somebody helping you, man.
I don't know. Final thoughts, Buddha. What do you think about this whole bitch acidness? Do you feel that it has
run rampant? It's run rampant across the world, across the board, man. We are some sensitive motherfuckers right now.
Yeah, it's at an all-time high.
We are some sensitive motherfuckers. Let's think about it. Motherfuckers getting shot and killed for stepping on a shoe.
Yeah.
You know, like it's real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It has definitely increased. And I know that social media has played a big part in this.
Right. Because everybody
the access.
Everybody got a voice now, right? You can hide behind that keyboard, say what you want to say, and act like it wasn't you.
And change your profile and be catfishing.
Or it can go the opposite way. You could say some shit from back in the day when you was feeling some type of way in that moment and get pulled up 5 years later, like, oh, this is who you were. Like you ain't no room for growth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It has truly become a thing. And I don't know. So I feel that we really need to do some reevaluating, especially as we get into our seasoned age.
I mean, we the ones making the decisions now, man.
Yeah.
So you telling me back in our day, we was bitches? We really was acting like bitches and didn't know we was acting like bitches? Because we're influencing the world now.
Yeah. But, we had a lot of people that actually that was our foundation. But we grew up. We are now in the heart of the way technology has advanced. And, although we are using platforms as such to our advantage, we are also, I'm saying we the people, we're using them in the most bad ways. So, nevertheless, we're not talking about you per se.
We talking about the bitches.
Talking about the characteristics and the behavior and the things that we have been seeing over the course of time. And so we just want to bring some of that hot, juicy, saucy mess to the table, because surely you know somebody that knows somebody. Maybe you are that somebody, but you're going to do better. Huh? All right?
Absolutely.
That's all we got. Listen, Buddha had a wonderful weekend.
Yeah.
He enjoyed himself.
Looking like an old movie star.
He enjoyed himself. So that, see, look at Buddha. Everybody see Buddha? Buddha and Baby of Sipping and Conversations. You can definitely find us.
You look like a whole snack.
You can find us on all the platforms. Currently, we are streaming on Facebook and YouTube. This is just our Sunday shenanigans. We will be back because what we do is on every Wednesday at 8 p.m. we are live. And that's 8 p.m. Eastern. We're live every Wednesday for 12 weeks. We are entering week 4 of 12 weeks. This Wednesday, we got another guest, and I need to get in touch with them tonight to make sure they know they supposed to be where they supposed to be. But we appreciate you all coming on with this Sunday shenanigans. This just be some random stuff. We be like, whatever pop up or whatever we've been experiencing, we just drop it out here for you guys. Okay. Also, before we go, we have merchandise, okay? And you can just go and get any of the merchandise. A cup, a mug.
One of these little.
Yeah, a canister. I don't know what you call it. Tumbler. Tumblers or whatnot. T-shirts, hoodies, leggings.
Yeah,
we all still wearing our protective covering for our faces. So this is our website where you can go and obtain that that merchandise. What else? Advertisement. We are working on a package for you. You can provide your information to us directly, and we can insert it as you saw as a commercial. And there's other ways that we do have that we're going to be working on so that we can have that package presented to you. You will be able to have your advertisement on Wednesday as well as on Sundays. So DM us, or you can reach us at www.buddhaandbaby.com. And if you go to the topic submittal tab or the contact us tab, it'll get the information. You can email us or whatnot, and then we'll get that information to you as we are getting things going. But we are showing you how it can be done, as Buddha mentioned earlier. Yeah. So in the meantime, between time, we'll see y'all on Wednesday. Because that's what we do. Huh? We out.
We sipping in conversation. Sipping in conversation.
Beat me up, Scotty. Beat me up, Scotty.
Sipping in conversation.